everyone. I am on my way to the store with the girls. I've got the 3 girls with me. All the boys decided to stay home. We are all kind of tired. We had some friends stay with us for a couple nights, and we've just been busy with all the things, doing all the fun stuff, and we're all tired. This morning we went to a farmer's market, our first farmer's market, and it was fun, and we did fairly well. Clayton didn't sell any of his coasters, which is kind of sad. So I'm gonna have him make a few more with maybe some more modern fabric choices. I like the ones that he got, but no one seemed real interested in them, so we're gonna try some different fabric and see if that helps out with that. He does have a custom order from our friends that stayed with us, so I've got to get some fabric for that so he can make those. The girls all sold something, at least. Cadence did the best with her keychain bead animals, but we are going to a couple stores. We're gonna go to Hobby Lobby, we're gonna go to Walmart, and we're gonna go to Sam's Club. Hobby Lobby's gonna be first because I've got some groceries to get, and it is very warm out and I don't want those groceries sitting in the car for very long. So I'm gonna do the non-grocery run first to Hobby Lobby. We're actually at 7-Eleven right now. We saw on Ryan Trahan, if you don't watch Ryan Trahan, it's one of the YouTube channels that we enjoy. Anyway, he has a candy brand and they recently just started selling it here at 7-Eleven, and so the girls wanted to come by and see what kinds they have and get some Joyride candies. So that's what we're doing, and then we are going to head over to Hobby Lobby and grab a few things there before we go on to Walmart and then Sam's Club.
Morning has broken, my windows are open, wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my own. Even in the darkest times, you give me hope. So I lean on you when I'm lost my way. I keep holding on for a better day. I lean on you when the world's astray. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. I left my heart open so you hear my prayer. In times that are changing and when hope is fading, I know I can turn to your embrace, 'cause there's so much beauty under your head.
Alright, we made it back from shopping. I am totally worn out and I am hungry, so I'm getting hangry. I'm getting irritable and I'm tired of being busy and doing things. I want to just sit down and rest for a minute, but I don't get to do that right now. So we're gonna do this grocery haul and then I'm gonna put everything away. And then we are going to make something for dinner. The kids really, well, the girls really want biscuits and gravy. And Cadence said that she would help me make that, but we will see if that actually happens or not because I'm pretty tired. So let me show you everything I picked up. I'm gonna do Sam's Club first, and then I will do Walmart for you after that. Okay, so Sam's is first. Oh, actually, let me show you Hobby Lobby real quick. I didn't get hardly anything from Hobby Lobby. I picked up 2 packages of buttons. These are for VBS, for one of the crafts that we'll be doing. And then I also picked up this fabric for Clayton to use to make coasters for his order that he has of a certain color. So he's got this fabric we can cut and he can make coasters out of that. So that's Hobby Lobby. Sam's Club, we got some more big trash bags. We've got a big box here of Kleenexes. I also got a big bag of tater tots. We like tater tots for lots of things. We eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I got some more of those. We got some eggs here. I also bought another freezer bag because the other one that I had, I ended up throwing away. It was underneath my jars whenever my shelving broke and all of my jars broke, and it just had shards of glass in it. And I just was afraid if I washed it, the shards of glass would get all stuck in the washing machine and then we'd have glass in our clothes and I did not want that. So I just threw it away, got myself another one. We also got a big jug of lemonade mix. We want to have some Arnold Palmer's, which is lemonade and iced tea. 3 gallons of milk. This will last us for this week. A big jug of heavy whipping cream. A 4-pack of cream cheese. We've got a couple of these in our freezer or in our fridge already. A big box of sausage. A box of pepperonis. 2 of these smoked sausages. One of these is for our potluck tomorrow. I'm gonna use that in some barbecue, Hawaiian barbecue meatballs and sausage. So that's gonna be a main dish I'm taking. And then the other one we will eat here at the house. And then from Sam's, the last thing I got was a big pack of hot dogs for the 4th of July coming up. We'll have a little party at our church that we plan to attend, and we need to bring hot dogs for our family. So that is all of my Sam's haul. From Walmart, I've got a few things. I got a big bag of meatballs, some elbow pasta, some rotini pasta, and some penne pasta. The kids enjoy just eating ground beef and pasta sometimes, and we're about out of pasta, so I went ahead and got some more of that. I got a bunch of bananas. I've got 3 bags of pork skins or pork rinds. These are barbecue, and cheddar. I've not ever had the cheddar kind, so we'll see how it is. We're having a fellowship meal tomorrow, so for that I'm making a dessert as well. So I got whipped topping and some banana pudding. I'm just gonna make like a banana pudding pie thing there. I've got a can of pineapple chunks. This is for those Hawaiian meatballs and sausage. 4 jars of spaghetti sauce. 2 of these bags of brown swerve. I got 1 loaf of bread because I think we're gonna go on a little field trip next week, and I need to make some sandwiches for that, so I picked up a loaf of bread. 1 jug of barbecue sauce. So this barbecue sauce is for my Hawaiian meatballs and sausage. And then this is apricot preserves, also for Hawaiian meatballs and sausage. I got 2 of these of instant yeast. I'm completely out of yeast, and I really should just order some from Sam's Club, but I didn't do that, and I just got these little baggies for now. Ziploc bags, gallon size, sandwich size, freezer bags, and snack size bags. And then non-food, well, those are non-food. Also non-food, we got 1 pack of t-shirts and some tie-dye. The kids wanted to make some tie-dye 4th of July shirts. So we've got red tie-dye and blue tie-dye. And then I also picked up this planner for myself. This is just a basic planner. There's nothing fancy about it. It's not homeschool specific. It's just a planner from Walmart. It was cheap, 10 bucks. But I like these giant sections for each day. So this is gonna be my homeschool planner for next week, and then, or next year. And then I also got some stickers to use in that. Homeschool planners online. I know there are specific ones that people make. I have been looking at those. They're just so expensive. They're like $40, $25, even $52. And I do not want to spend that much on a planner. I really only use it for homeschooling. I use it during our homeschool year. I try to write down when we've got basketball or church activities and whatever else going on, but I don't use it in my everyday life as of right now. And I just cannot justify spending so much money on a planner that I'm not going to use to its full potential. So I got this cheap one from Walmart, and I'm actually really pleased with it. I think it's going to work super well because it's got big spots for the daily things, and I can write down each kid's different assignments if I need to, and write down any events that we have going on. So I'm excited to get into that. We don't have too long till we'll be starting school back up, and I will be doing some curriculum picks for this year and some other homeschooling videos. But for now, I hope you enjoyed our grocery haul. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye-bye.